Hi Libra, we're going to get started with your love reading tonight, and we're going to do past actions and future actions and the story in between. Okay, so past, future, and the story in between. Welcome to Libra Light. Again, thank you guys for subscribing and supporting the channel. We have on the meditation an upside down strength card. When the Leo strength card is upside down, this speaks of strength having been there. However, in the current energy explained, it means that there is an out of touch experience going on within you. Also, you're not drawing strength from a source. So there could be unreliance here to depend on a source, or something just happened in an event where you cannot draw strength for at this time. So we're going to do just a quick shuffle. And personals were okay today. Personals are okay. Doing a little pigtail style for the hair. And how are all of you doing? I really wanted to do a different setup today, so I apologize for some of you. Love reading for Libra, please. Love reading for the Libra watching. And it's pumpkin spice season. Halloween's coming, Libra. You got the 7 of Wands here. You have the 3 of Cups too. So this tells me in the past, both of you were protective over something here. It could be information. It could be for some of you, like I get age. There could be an age difference here, just because I see younger women in one photograph and I see an older person in the 7 of Wands. And there's a huge age gap between these two individuals. There's young females. There's a young woman there. There's no gender bias on the channel, but I do get age heavily tonight. So that could be a circumstantial evidence in this love story. Also, maybe maturity levels as well. The 7 of Wands is very protective, but also very traveled in spirituality. It usually is of a mature person that's growing. So let's get more here. And of course, you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You also have Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius there. So it runs the gamut for signs of who you're relating to. Let's keep going. More past energy between Libra and their person. Give me past story here for tonight's love reading. All right, bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So there was a journey that was supposed to happen starting over. The Fool starts at 0. It also is the first major arcana out of many. And due to the fact that your major arcana in strength is reversed, it tells me that they are a part of the same story. So where there could have been a disconnect in this love advance, I feel like the journey was supposed to be started over with both people having grown, okay? Both people having learned. I feel here, Libra, that this person didn't really talk to you or speak to you very well. I feel like communication could have been off, and they didn't communicate their love feelings towards you, or you had 2 different love languages happening. Alrighty, let's keep going here. Past energy between Libra and their person. So we have the 4 of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Lovers today in the Gemini energy. So I just want to show you what I pulled out here. You have the 4 of Pentacles, which is that holding on. I think here for both of you, it is a mutual energy, and I feel like it's strong because there's still things that are being left unsaid. And because these things are not being said out in the open, there's a lot of misconstrued feelings, as well as unexpressed. Unexpressed feelings for a long time, if they go without being said, both parties aren't being respected. On one end, because you're a Libra and usually you establish justice through your feelings and the way you conduct yourself, this person might feel that you are being self-righteous. Okay, so that's on the offhand. On the other hand, depending on what sign they are, they can be coming in as Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They always want to start over with you, start fresh. They have no ideas. They might even try to compromise. And this compromise can lead to the betterment of both of you growing together. But I feel like there's unresolved issues that are bubbling to the surface. But there's a strong love here. This is a clarification card, meaning there is a strong connection. There is lover's energy. It is a bond that can't be broken because it is highly romantic. And the Lover's card, being the 6th major arcana, you have a lot here already in majors. But I feel like it's the minor arcana that tell you the secret. 4 of Pentacles, holding on. I feel like sometimes this person comes in with that youthful energy, can be immature sometimes, the Page of Wands, due to it being very youthful. Okay, let's keep going here. It's getting interesting. I like this one tonight, Libra. I like this one because I feel like it can be anybody, or it can even be a past lover, if that makes sense. You have the King of Cups. Let's take a look at this card. This is primarily Cancer and Pisces. It's also considered Scorpio by many. We had a video about a month ago where that boat in the background was sailing away. And I feel, Libra, that you have been this boat that sailed away. It's caused a lot of distraught feelings. The miscommunication can also be why you drove yourself away. But there's a lot of connection here. There's a lot of holding on. There's a lot of this energy, okay, which can be that you're holding on very dearly. The King of Cups can be either or person tonight. Libra, you can be in your King of Cups. This person can be very emotional as well. And I feel like it, because we're doing a daily, it's coming in as a Tuesday energy. I feel like they sit in this and they almost don't know what to do. Also, they don't know how to approach you because it's very clear that it's mixed up, in and out, indecisive. Let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit. That was a flipper. We have the Devil. Could be owned also by toxic levels of speaking to each other. There could be in the past here, I get like for some of you, it's an instance. It is the way you used to speak to each other, or it's the way you used to text. It could also be an unhealthy way that they used to communicate to you, Libra, about getting you to come over, maybe about meeting up with you. This could also be life planning for a lot of you, and I feel like we don't address that in our videos. I feel like they tried to plan how things were going to pan out with you, and they didn't have to be on the same page or very disagreeable. It can also be toxic energy where everything was driven by lust, imaginative poses, if you will. So that would be intimate tarot, and we're not going to get into that tonight. Flipper here. So the possible outcomes here are the Two of Cups and the Ten of Wands. You have more water energy, and then you got more fire. I feel like this person like has water and fire in their chart. So let's say they're an Aries here or a Leo. They could have Cancer highly aspected somewhere, or they could be the either or. They could be the water sign with high fire somewhere. I feel like they want to lift these burdens for you. I feel like they want to be kind, and it's not that this person is a bad person per se. I want to clarify the Ten of Wands in their energy for you tonight. The Two of Cups, I believe, is your intention. I feel like you want to get back together sometimes. I do feel like you try to reel them in yourself, Libra, but I also feel like they return that as well. So this could be advances to be with you, spend more time with you, and connect to where they could possibly communicate better. So this might be this week the energy that you want to adopt, especially if this is one of those love readings where you have really, really bad communication and you both know about it. Okay, so we have the Two of Cups on the board and the Ten of Wands. What's Libra's energy tonight? Ooh, thank you, Spirit. I dropped a whole bunch, but we will leave them on the floor. I will not pick them up tonight. The Hierophant is your energy. Someone here relies heavily on practicing the divine arts to receive information. I also get that you pray, like you pray over this particular situation, this love situation. Let's get more. What's Libra's mood tonight? What's Libra going through? If this is their story. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Three of Wands, and we have, this is very Libra of you. So you're balancing because you're in hopes for something better. There's an attempt here to achieve a goal, either personally, Libra, like aside from love and romance, and you just try to balance everything from the work-life balance, work-life flow, and also to the things that you generally want for your future legacy. So I feel here that they want to help lift those burdens. I also want to clarify this energy for them because they're kind of coming in as water and fire. Who is this Ten of Wands, Spirit? Can you give me some signs here of who the Ten of Wands is and why are they lifting Libra's burdens or attempting to? Because I do feel like it's sincere in terms of helping you out, okay? So I do think somebody here wants to help you out, and I do get this youthful energy. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Ace of Cups. So this is, Ten of Wands is the main emotion, and the Ace of Cups is the clarifier tonight. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning. It always has been in tarot, and I feel like when it comes in as a love offer, they're lifting it due to the fact that they still care about you, Libra. So this is a huge message here for someone tonight who either feels like this person doesn't care anymore, or they're pulling away, or they choose not to talk to you sometimes because they can do that. I think that they generally want to be a part of your life, but they are just very, very strung up on how to communicate with you effectively. And you might even feel this transversely, Libra, you with them with you. Let me get a little bit more here for this love story. I feel like this is cut clean and pretty fair. Let's see what's going on. Libra, please, outcome. They want to close out this chapter with you to start something new. Okay, I don't get any energy here of anguish or like anxiety because they show up as the King of Pentacles. Let's keep going here. You have the King of Wands to end, the Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. Give you a second to ruminate on these cards. These first two give a lot about working with you, coming in fast, coming in hot. There's a lion in the background, and there's also people working together here. If you look at this in a love instance, it is about that same Ace of Cups coming in with a lot of love. It could be that love bombing that we talked about in yesterday's video, and it could also be about working together for a higher cause. Maybe they see these improvements happening with you, Libra, and they're more about wanting to help out now. So I get this energy for an incoming lover that's been trying and trying, but we also have the Moon. So there's still things being hidden from you in plain sight, okay? I don't sense any third parties as you see those two wolves talking, but I do sense that there is a factual piece of information that's missing. I possibly don't know what they're hiding, but it could be about this past Three of Swords effect. It could be about a possible breakup in the past. It could be a missing piece of the puzzle that's just not being expressed to you. So I think that deathly is something that you're not getting. And I feel like for a lot of you that have Moon energy, it's just something, it's not being complete, and it's not also being shown to you at the same time. So this person has been hiding it. And I also think big time, that's why the Strength was reversed today, because you know that that missing piece of information would probably enlighten you better. I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I think this reading was generally very, very covered in terms of signs. You also had Capricorn show up, Virgo, and lots of Virgo energy too for Virgo season. And you have the King of Pentacles. So this is also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, TVC there. Mostly they're in their pentacles and earthly feelings, wanting to work again with you. So there's something here about that. Working with you again. You may be love bombed in the next few days, Libra. You could even be getting information about this Moon card, okay? So there's probably information that's still missing here. I leave you with that. I love you guys much. Thank you guys for having me as your host on Libra Light, and I hope that you've had a genuine experience. I hope you come back tomorrow, and I truly, truly love all your support. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Have a good night.